I met two guys and they both invited me on a date, and they're both a red flag. I can tell just by their text messages. I put both of their messages right here, and of course I declined both. It's a long story. You haven't seen the vlog, go watch it. So I want to teach you guys how to spot a red flag or how to spot narcissism. I just don't know my name in the video, but I want to give you some tips, y'all.
They friends, girl, you got it. Let them know that everything big. Nail done, hair done, everything big. And my
So before I get into this video, I unfortunately have dated a narcissist, and I can spot it now just from dating someone, and I want to give you guys some tips on how you guys can as well. But before I go into this, I know, because I did a video on TikTok and someone said don't narcissism, well, he said don't narcissists need love too, and they do, but not for me. No, it took me over a year and a half to get back to myself from the mental abuse and talking. It's a lot that goes into it, and I'm just trying to prevent that from, well, I'm trying to prevent that for any other woman, young girl, even I can help men too with my advice. So let's just jump straight into the video. And it's so ironic that I'm talking about red flags and I'm wearing red. So the first tip of spotting, well, I'm gonna say a red flag. I'm gonna say red flag. So the first red flag when dating, if someone offers just to take you out for drinks, that is a red flag, because of course he is trying to get you drunk. And with the guy who offered to take me out for drinks, I was more so upset, but I responded with just a no thank you, because I'm like, why can't I eat? Why are you trying to get me drunk? But of course I know why he's trying to get me drunk, but that is a red flag. Coffee dates as well, that's a red flag too, because he doesn't value you to spend a lot of money on you. A man and money are a little different, and a guy that values you will want to put a lot of money into you as an investment. The second red flag when dating is, I'm trying to be respectful when I say this. So for instance, with the guy, I'm going back to me personally. So he was, hey, no, it's okay. Tip is, if he constantly badmouthed his ex or his baby mama or whatever, talks about them bad, and just, you know, blaming everything on them, that's a red flag. And especially if his baby mama won't let him see his kids, I'm gonna add that in there too, because that is a red flag, because it's the reason why they won't let them see the kids. When he first meets you, he tell you a sob story, tell you how he had a bad childhood, how his mom doesn't like him, none of that. That's a red flag too. And run, actually, run. And also, if his mom doesn't like him, run. I learned the hard way with that. I learned the hard way. So we're gonna finish red flags. So where did I leave off at? I think I left off at number 3 or number 4. So I'm just gonna hop in, give you guys some more tips. So another red flag is if a guy only texts you at night, like what you doing that text, that's a red flag, because of course you already know what he think of you. Another red flag is if he doesn't initiate a next date. You know what I mean? Like if he's not planning something for you guys to see each other again, that's a red flag, because he doesn't like you. So if he calls you the last minute, he doesn't like you neither. Like last minute planning stuff, you're his second thought, and nobody wants to be second thought. Another red flag, I know a lot of people won't think this is a red flag, but it's a red flag to me, and I'm just gonna say it because it might be for you. If a guy has multiple children by multiple different women, I feel like that is a red flag. So if he recites Bible verses, also if he recites Bible verses and he isn't going to church faithfully and he's just trying to justify him being fruitful, that's a red flag. Well, that's a red flag to me. And while we on that topic, another red flag is if he has multiple women that he's talking to, dating with, or having a relationship with. I feel like that's a red flag, because why can't one woman satisfy you? You know what I mean? Why you need multiple women? I feel like you're hiding something why one woman can't satisfy you. You need multiple women, because women is not what you want. Are you ready to talk about this? Are we ready to really talk about this? It is it on my tips. I hope it was helpful for you. If I left anything out, or you want to add, or you want me to elaborate on anything, or you want a part 2, feel free to leave a comment below. Make sure you subscribe, get to know me, and all that.